Hey everybody, welcome to East Squad 540's channel. This is George's cousin Ed, and we're here talking about a very well used worn gun today. And that is the Glock 37 chambered in .45 GAP Glock auto pistol. Now, how did this come about?
Error in judgment, that's how it came about.
Yeah. Part of it is that. Part of it too is just political shenanigans. The .45 Gap auto pistol round came about during the 1994 to 2004 assault weapons ban. The idea being, hey, Glock comes up with the idea we can sell a different cartridge to people. Like say, let's see, New York State Police. We're going to offer them one of these and magazines for their Glock 17s at the time, and their high-capacity magazines. And high-capacity magazines then were selling for what, Glocks for what, about $100 each?
Yeah.
So it's like, we'll trade this 10-shot magazine for those 17-shot magazines. Hey, it's a good deal for everybody. Well, especially Glock. So that's part of the why. Why did it come about? So, somebody got a .45 ACP round I could borrow.
You wouldn't happen to have a .45 ACP round, would you?
Let's just compare it. So we're going to compare it to this Gold Dot Hollow Point GAP. You can pretty well see the difference here. Shorter case.
About a 16th of an inch.
About 16th inch. Now, velocity is pretty much about the same. So there is that going for it. One of the nicest features about this gun, if I have to speak frankly, is the grip circumference is essentially the same as a 9mm Glock 17. So if you like .45, but the regular Glocks are kind of big, this might be an option. So the inevitable question is, can you convert these to .45 ACP? No, you cannot. There's really no feasible way to do it. You can put a .22 caliber conversion unit on top. So if you wanted to take one of these, say this gun, knock that top off, put a .22 caliber unit on it, shoot it, perfectly fine. I think there's a 40 S&W unit out there to convert them, but I haven't seen one personally. 357 SIG would be interesting in this. But, and again, this pretty much I think was a vanity project. You know, a lot of manufacturers, especially gun they want their name on a cartridge. Glock has done it. SIG has done it. Ruger has done it. Weatherby has made an institution of it. So the real question is, does it shoot? Is it any good? Well, let's find out. So we're shooting approximately 7 yards. These are 10-round magazines. There were never any higher capacity magazines to my knowledge. And let's just try it. We go take a look?
Yeah, might as well. It's awful good.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I get it. I have to carry the camera for you. Okay.
So,
that's good shooting, Tex.
That was my aiming point. Pretty good. A little peck that over just a bit. Be dead in.
That's pretty good shooting, Tex.
The gun does shoot well, and really it's a shame it shoots well. It's a nice gun.
It's a
and
failure.
The cartridge.
All right, I'm gonna sit out and try it. The cartridge was a bad idea.
Cartridge is a bad idea. I do like the fact that the circumference of the grip is like a 9mm.
It should have been. You didn't leave me a loaded magazine? Oh well, okay. Well, I'll have to deal with it.
And you'll see here, of course, there's full metal jacket ammo in .45 Gap. There's pretty much this Spear Gold Dot as far as a self-defense round.
How's it? I never could use these. I just put it in there the old-fashioned way. One.
Dan said there were 5 state police agencies that adopted this.
This
None,
one is,
none of them use it today.
This one is
FHP,
free or half price.
Florida Highway Patrol, with the badge number on it. So if you collect police handguns, one of these is a bargain. Just to have. Normally these come with all your cleaning stuff. They come with 3
Unit
magazines.
number 1113. We've got your gun. If you want it back, give us a little bit of money and a manual typewriter. For those of you that have heard of Francis E. Deck, manual typewriter.
Frankenstein controls.
Frankenstein robot radio control. You know, nowadays, that guy was a real idiot back in the 60s and 70s. Nowadays, that guy actually kind of makes some sense.
It's fun to listen to. Nothing else.
You go Francis E. Deck on YouTube.
That's all you got to say.
All right, I'm going to use the same target. Actually, it does feel better than like a 21 and 45. I'm worse than you are. That's terrible. That's just terrible. Oh! Oh, I see you ain't carrying the camera for me.
No. You're much better at that.
I tell you, I get no respect. I got a kidney-shaped pool with a stone in it.
So actually,
Hey, wait a minute. I got a pearl better than you were.
yeah, shot better than I did, yes. That's very good.
Yeah, so it shoots.
It's an interesting cartridge, and it's... get a 45, or just get a 9mm.
You know, it'll eventually get to where the ammunition will be in the same realm as 5mm Remington rimfire, or kind of like 17 WSM is right now. It's just nobody seems to be making it. Don't seem to be going anywhere. If you have one of these and a box of ammunition, you know,
you could easily defend yourself.
You could easily defend yourself. The 45 gap, or what I like to call the 45 gap in judgment. Overall, it's not a bad old gun. It just was the design issue on it is, you know, it's okay. It works just like a 45. The marketing issue was where it flopped. All right then, what do we say at the end of videos?
Goodbye, thanks for the fish.
Yeah, goodbye and thanks for the fish.
Hey, what about the radio?
Yeah, run down there and jerk it out right quick, Scotty.
It's Blaupunk. He'll survive anything.
You think this car is safe? Oh, yes, well, the radio was.
Hey, that's a nice video right there.
Yeah, it's going now.
Hey, George, look at this.
Seat's gone. Boom.
Wonder what that was.
Hey, George.
I see it.
There's a train over here. CBS News is going to put this on and say invasion of some places.
Yeah.
It's cooking.
I wonder what it's. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, it's airbags.
That Carcano's going to blow it up in the air.
Sending it off.
That's a loud little guy. What's that, a 30-06 Carcano? the Warrington Expressway.
Yeah. Firepower is good. Environmentally friendly sport.
Gets rid of old cars.
If I had a Dodge Journey, that's about the best use of one you could think of.
I think it starts to subside a little.
It wouldn't do much good if it was on fire.
That's not subsiding, that's Poseidon.
The airbag works.
I think it's becoming quite an inferno right now.
Is that insult to injury? That's 74.
Yeah.
They kick a little less, don't they? What? They kick a little less than a regular.
When was it high?
So do we need to tell them that we burned their car?
I don't think it's an issue to say the truth.
George, can I load some of these
that.
magazines up?
What?
Can I load some of these up?
Well, yeah. We're here, we've got an hour.
Alright, cool.
Then you look down there and see that big cloud of plume of smoke and go, I knew it.
I knew I shouldn't let them have that car down there.
And a perfectly good shot up car and he burned it.
Rubber fire and chicken broke. They see all through the hole.
Well, Nichols good.
Doesn't mean you, sir. Oh, wow.
You got a hard thing for your truck?
Yeah.
Good.
I need to head back home to Ohio. About a 3-hour journey, so it'd be nice to get back home about
Now,
nightfall.
if you got a little container, I got all the names here.
Okay.
Y'all's names are on it too, right?
No, not me. I ain't taking that subject home.
I'll draw the name.
Alright, well let me get your name off of here. Yeah.
I fix myself again.